Hey guys, what is up? I am in my hotel room in Florida right now. And look, man, I just been inspired to do this right now and do it live because I really want to talk about what's going on, man. I don't know. I've been to like 3 conferences in the last couple of weeks, and I got to sit and listen to, I get to do a lot of speaking, and I've gotten to do a lot of that, which is always fun. And literally, I'm just going to tell you, I pretty much kill it every time, right? I do. That's just what I do, right? But I've taken it for granted somewhat, and I always thought, well, I'm just good. Yeah, I am that fucking good, though. But here's the thing. I just realized I'm sitting there and I'm watching all of these speakers over and over and over. And most of them do one thing that makes them, even though their content is solid, they don't connect with the audience. And that is the biggest mistake that I'm seeing these speakers make. And it's so subtle. It's very subtle what they're doing. And I'm just going to tell you what I've been seeing. So one speaker, he was fantastic. His content was great, young, vibrant, but the whole time he's on stage, he is looking down at the comfort monitor, right? So a comfort monitor is what, if you're on stage normally, then people will, there will be a, what do you call it? Well, I just called it a comfort monitor. Actually, I'm trying to find my chats just so I can see if anybody's chatting. They just upgraded my tool, and I can't see any chats. But at any rate, who cares? Let me finish what I'm saying first. Quit worrying about all the other noise. So the deal is, he's sitting there looking at the comfort monitor. Comfort monitor is usually a screen that sits on the floor, and it tells you either what's on the screen behind you or what's coming up next. Actually, it'll either tell you what's on the screen behind you, or it will tell you what's on the screen behind you plus what's coming up next, okay? And so the whole time, he's walking back and forth on stage, and he's looking down, right? And he's talking to the slides, right? Now, I had another lady. I'm watching her earlier today, and she's talking to the slides. The slides are up here. The slides are in front of her. She's either looking down or looking up over here. Just think about this, guys. If you don't make eye contact with the audience, they're not going to be into what you're saying, right? So if nothing else, I remember a long time ago, people used to say, pretend like if you're, nervous, pretend like they are naked. Hell no, that's disgusting, right? Because most people, don't want to see naked. But what you do want to do is every once in a while, you want to scan the audience and look through people, all right? You don't need to look at them. You can look totally through them. And when you do that, it feels like to them and many of the people in that little circle that you're talking directly to them, right? And so if you catch somebody's eye and they're not paying you any attention, or they keep texting and you catch their eye, they feel like they need to pay attention because you just caught their eye. It's like, oh shit, they caught me, right? And there's some psychological shit going on so that they will be more engaged with you. And at the same time, you need to be more engaged with the audience. You're talking to your slides, not just talking from your slides. These people are talking to the damn slides. You can't get me to really resonate, even though I'm trying hard, man. I'm sitting there and I'm really trying hard because the content was good, but the delivery is so disconnected that it's just not good. It's not good at all. And the deal is, I'm sure these people made their own slides. It's not like they didn't know the material. They're experts in their field of endeavors. Start speaking from stop speaking to the slides and start speaking to the people that are in the audience. It is all annoying as hell. It's annoying as hell, and I mean, really, it's why a lot of people are not rated high as a speaker, and it's just because you're not making a connection with the audience. Before you worry about anything you're going to say, you need to work on connecting with an audience. If you want to be a speaker that gets great ratings, gets you brought back more and more and more, you need to learn that one technique. Make eye contact, and it doesn't have to be real eye contact. You can look at their forehead if it makes you uncomfortable looking people in the eye. But I mean, you really, guys, you got to start doing that. It's going to change the reaction. It's going to change the amount of people that come up and talk to you and say how great your speech was. All of that really just comes by making a connection with the audience. They have to understand that you actually care. But if you're sitting there and you're talking like this, can you imagine? Just check this out. I'm talking right now to you. But what if I was doing a webinar or I was doing this live, and this is how I'm doing it? And basically, here's where we are in the trajectory of what's going on right now in Facebook. And this next slide is basically telling you that there is a new way to do Facebook Lives. And right here, you see what I'm saying? This is the whole damn... Look, why do I even need you there? If the slides are so damn important, just give me the damn slides. And I know you guys feel that sometimes. You're sitting in the audience and you're just like, well, just give me the slides. Now, here's the deal. I have actually done that I do it all the time. Matter of fact, I work on my slides a lot of times and my speeches right up to the time I take the stage. So sometimes there's content in there that I don't even know is coming anymore. I remember what I want to say to it, but I don't get triggered until I actually see the slide. So I will turn around sometimes and say, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And then I will turn right back to them, just like I just did here, and talk to the audience about what that thought was when I put the slide in the deck. You guys have to do that. You have to do that. Unless you're teaching, I get it if you're teaching, a full day class training session, you're demonstrating, all of that, yes, I get it. Your eyes are going to be down. But if you're just doing speech to slides, work on it. Work on it, guys. Put your heads up. All right? At any rate, that's my 5-second thought, and I just had to get it out. And, hopefully that'll help somebody somewhere. If nothing else, it'll help me like your presentations better. All right? That's what you need to do. People you'll, matter of fact, it'll be uncomfortable the first time, maybe the second time, but no more than the second time. After that, you will figure out exactly where to look so that you can make a contact with audiences without having to, if that makes you uncomfortable, staring them in the face, look them over the head, but they still will feel like you're looking right at them. All right. Anyway, this is your boy John. I'm out. And if you made any comments, I'll go ahead and hit you back because I can't make it appear on this new Ecom. Or is it Ecam? Not Ecom. I'm in my own head. Ecam. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.